Question in the chat, could you help me to review regulation while still not finished on business law? I'm an international student with zero tax experience and I scheduled my exam for August 31st. Since I'm going to lose my BEC credit, I'm feeling extremely panicked. So you have 2 weeks, zero tax experience, international student, haven't finished business law. You're up against it. Okay. What I would do is I would switch completely to, so this is you're up against it, kind of a doomsday scenario. So I would shift to the Ninja Notes and Ninja MCQ only, and then along with sparring. So I would watch each sparring topic for tax. I would not watch any sparring for business law. I would only read the Ninja Notes over business law and answer some MCQs over business law. But I would work MCQ over tax, so first watch the sparring videos over tax, then so that's kind of like nailing the concepts, then do your MCQs over tax, read the Ninja Notes over business law, and then do some questions over business law. Do 20 question mini testlets. I do 20 question mini testlets over both, except for your first time through. So your first week, I'm making this up as I go. Your first week, watch all of the sparring tax topics one time through. So we're actually on our second iteration of them. So only watch the new ones or the most recent version of them. And then just hammer MCQ. As many tax questions as you can do. And then for week 2, start doing your 20 question mini testlets over tax, read your Ninja Notes over business law, and do your 20 question mini testlets over business law. And I think that's how you might survive. Hope that's helpful. Leah writes in the chat, any tips on tackling written communications? I think you actually posted this on Facebook, and I owe you a response anyway. Okay. So written communications, first thing that you should know is it's largely graded by a computer. So it's AI. Now, if there's an issue with your written communication, then it will be hand graded by a human. So what is AI looking for? It's looking for sentence structure, proper grammar. So if you use Grammarly, well, you know how Grammarly can give you all sorts of red lines and blue lines about incorrectly spelled words, bad grammar, etc. I have a feeling that it uses something like that. And then another thing, so just spell everything correctly and use proper grammar. I always used it as a memo, kind of a memo format, and I always sign my name, Jeff Elliott CPA. Wasn't a CPA, but I was like role playing as if I was a CPA. Obviously I passed, so that's fine. Then the most important thing is, if you don't know, like they ask you a question of price elasticity of demand, and you can't remember a thing about it, but you can remember some keywords, then make sure that you use keywords, because it's looking for proper sentence structure, good grammar, properly spelled words, and keywords. And I think if you don't know the topic, obviously if you know the topic, you can just expand and write War and Peace, 3 or 4 paragraphs. But kind of the fake it until you make it version is make sure that you proper grammar, properly spelled words, and use as many relevant keywords as you can to kind of give yourself the best shot. Aisha says in the chat, where can I find the 4-week Ninja study planner? So if you log into the dojo and under the dashboards, it's there in the study plan, or it's in your dashboard in the dojo. And yeah, so there's the 7-week and the 4-week. Mallory writes in the dojo chat, is the 20-day cram a separate package from the monthly subscription? I'm prepping for my 4th attempt at FAR. Would the cram be a good choice? So one of the cool things about Ninja, or I think it's cool, is that there's nothing else to buy. It's you get everything. So it's all included in the $67 a month package. So if you just want to use the notes and the audio and the sparring, you can just ditch everything else. You can, or if you want to use all of it, or if you want to just use one thing, it's all there. The 20-day cram is actually just a methodology. It's really just how to take the Ninja materials and cram and give yourself a fighting chance on exam day when you're up against it. And so really what that means is you essentially, for the 20-day cram, like you're studying fresh and today, and you only have 20 days, well, you don't have time to read the book. And so really what you need to do is teach yourself the concepts through the Ninja notes, the Ninja audio, and the Ninja MCQ. And then for your final review, do the sparring. Hope that's helpful, Mallory.